What's up, guys? Welcome to the new video, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be solving the 9709/32 May June 2026 Pure Mathematics 3 Cambridge International Education past paper. Good luck on your exam, which is in a few days' time. All the best, and I hope you will find this video enjoyable and useful. And if you find it helpful, please appreciate this video by dropping a like, share, and subscribe. And without a further ado, let's get right into it. So the first question is a logs question. We have to combine logs to remove the logarithms and to remove the ln's and to solve the quadratic. So how would I do this? We should first do ln x, open another bracket, 2x plus 1 which is equal to ln to x plus 1 to the power of 2. We close the bracket. The next step is x squared minus x minus 1 equals to 0, and x in exact form is 1 plus square root of 5 over 2, and that is all for question 1. Question 2 is parametric differentiation, and we have the following information based on which we need to do dx over dt is equal to 6e to the power of 2t. dy over dt is equal to minus 3e to the power of t, open bracket, 5 minus e to the power of t all squared, and we also have dy over dx, then finally to be minus 9/4. And that's all for question 2. Now, question 3. In part A, we need to find the coefficient of x to the power of 3 in the expansion of 5 minus 3x multiplied by the square root of 1 plus 2x. So for binomial, we need to do it such like this. So 1 plus 2x, close the bracket, to the power of a half equals 1 plus x minus 1/2 x squared plus 1/2 x to the power of 3. The coefficient is x 3 to the power of 3 equals 4. And now in part B, that's all for part A. In part B, we simply need to find that the modulus 2x is less than 1, which is in turn modulus of x is less than 1/2. That is all for question 3. You should first find the y of 0, then to find the y first derivative or y apostrophe of 0, and then you should use the conventional y minus y1 equals m times in brackets x minus x1 formula. So how are we going to do this? We are going to do this in the following way. Y of 0 is 1/3. Y apostrophe, when you find the derivative, when you plug in the 0, you get that it is minus 8/9. And we have 9y plus 8x minus 3 is equal to 0. And this is all for question number 4. Given that it is only a few days for the exam, this is more of an exam cramming video for revision type of video. I'm not going to bother you with the deep algebra. I'm just going to make the methods as approachable for you as possible. So concise, condensed, not to go into much depth and overwhelm you with many details in such a short period of time before the actual exam. Hopefully you know how to a quotient rule by now. So question 5 is a trig equation. What we're going to do to solve this thing for theta is between negative pi and pi not inclusive, we are going to put u equal to tan of theta for u squared minus 3u minus 3 is equal to 0, and as a result we get the following solutions. Theta equals minus 2.22, so you should use the cat's diagram to find all of the solutions within this domain. Then we have minus 0.517. Then we have 0.922, and then finally we have 2.62. That is all for question 5 of this May-June 2026 paper. So for question 6, what you need to do is you first have the identity and then you integrate. So we have 8 cos to the power of 4x equals 3 plus 4 cos x cos 4x plus 4 cos 2x, and when you integrate between the following bounds of pi over 6 and pi divided by 3, you should get the following answer: pi over 2 minus square root of 3 divided by 4. And this is the final answer for question 6, part B. Sorry for the delay in this video coming up. I was planning to do this video after all of the history stuff that we did with paper 2, paper 4 of 9489, and then I was thinking to do this video, but instead I did the dissolution of the Soviet Union first to kind of wrap up those, how should I say, sets, that block of the 3 A-level history videos I did first, including the previous ones from a few months ago, like paper 1, paper 3, and now we are doing the maths stuff because it's the most important in the current time frame, as the exam is in a few days' time. So I hope you will get some utility from this video, and you've got this. I believe in you, and I really hope from the bottom of my heart that you'll get all of those A stars that you deserve. So without any more digression from the agenda, from the topic, sorry for that, we now need to do question 7, which is vectors. And in terms of this question, essentially it's cos theta, which is equal to minus 5 over the square root of 406. That's the solution, as you can see, for the 3 marks for question 7 part A. And now for B, OABC is a parallelogram. Find the position vector of C. You should get the answer for part B to be OC equals 1, 4, minus 6. And then finally, in terms of part C, the area of OABC you should get the final answer of, in exact form, the square root of 381. And as you can see, here is the detailed solutions for question 7 part A. I will attach these solutions, this PDF, as a link in the description below. The credit goes entirely to the A-level maths WhatsApp community. Amazing people. I am so happy and grateful that they have made such beautiful resources for exam preparation and support possible. That is all for question 7. Now question 8 is essentially a differential equation. So in a nutshell, the small print is we need to do minus 1/2 ln and then in brackets ln of 1 plus 2 cos 2x which is equal to ln of 2 plus sine y plus c, and y is 0.122. That is all for question 8. Now, in terms of question 9, so in terms of question 9, it is an area equation. So we have 2 tan pi minus theta equals theta plus sine theta. And then in terms of the actual solutions, we should get, and the final value of theta that we should get is theta equals minus 2.160. So that is all for question 9. Now, question 10. It's integration by parts. So we have now in the first part the long division. So we get the quotient of x minus 2 and the remainder is 4. And then for the integration by parts, we have x to the power of 2 divided by x plus 2, which is equal to x minus 2 plus 4 divided by x plus 2, and the answer is 6 ln 3 plus 8 ln 2. And that is all you should get for question 10. Now the final, question 11. It is a complex numbers question. So we should have the roots. So for this complex number question, we should have the roots 2 plus minus I, and then we have finally minus 5 divided by 4 plus minus square root of 23 divided by 4i. Before we finish the video, I just wanted to briefly comment on two of these less straightforward, quite tricky questions later on in the paper. Alright, so I should give you the overall logic of how to approach these problems. So For question 8, this is a separation of variables question. So for the separation of variables question, you should get all y terms on one side. Then you should get all x terms on the other. Integrate both sides. Use the initial condition. And then substitute x, which is equal to pi divided by 6. So this is the system for question 8. Now in terms of question 10, what I would add as a complement is essentially these types of questions, integration by parts. You should spot that the integration by parts alone is not nice, so you should use polynomial division first and then integrate as the question itself is guiding you. So basically you're using the parts from the earlier part questions to help you and to arrive at the solution for the next part question. And all right, brothers and sisters, that is all for today. I hope you found this condensed walkthrough helpful. I wish you all the best. Good luck. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.